let's unlock every secret factor in GioGio's Bizarre Adventure. If you guys have no idea what's going on right now, this is a 2002 PS2 game developed by Capcom based on JoJo's 5th part Golden Wind. It's an action beat 'em up and it's a lot better than you would probably expect. And within the game there's this unlockable in each mission called the secret factor, and if you perform actions reflective of the anime and manga sort of recreating the iconic moments, you get rewarded with it with more health, more stand gauge. So the first stage of the game is Giorno versus Bruno in the train car, and he's got to get through the tutorial that teaches you how to play. So really the only term you guys will need to know to follow along is stand rush, which is the R1 button, and it sends your stand out in two different ways. Either if you have your stand summoned, it will do a barrage attack like that, and this is going to trigger the first secret factor, which is us using our life giver on Bruno to absolutely slow motions destroy his face. And the second form of stand rushing is when your stand is not out and it just gets sent forward like that. And that is the other secret factor, is just stand rushing Bruno. And there's two more left. So the other one is going to be to transform any object in here to a living animal. So if I come down here and hit the fire extinguisher, it's going to turn into a snake that might, it went and bit Bruno there. And then the last one is going to be to stand rush sticky fingers, which is going to trigger our last cutscene here. Okay, I need to put this away. There it is, final secret factor. And I think this is when Giorno sort of realizes what his ability is and the zippers. So the gauge at the bottom is maxed out, we've got all secret factors, and now it's just a matter of finishing up the fight and going into the next part of the chapter. So in chapter 1-2, we just gotta chase Bruno through the city as he's running away from us. He's gonna go in here and teleport to another area of the stage. And you can just go track him down, but if you actually just pull out your stand, Gold Experience will look in the exact direction that he is. So I'm just gonna head over to the right here. Then we just have to deal enough damage until we trigger the first cutscene for this area. So now he's gonna run inside of one of these guys, hiding with sticky fingers. And if you've watched the anime, these NPCs are anime accurate, where it's gonna be the same guy. So if you remember, you'll know that it's this guy right here, but we actually have to perform a few actions before we can expose him. So this little tiny white pixel in front of me right now, if you can even see it, we just have to stand rush that, and that's actually Bruno's tooth. I think that we punched out earlier on the train, and then that's gonna turn into a fly and return to Bruno and reveal him. So, but before we can punch him, we have to first assault someone else. We'll just punch that guy. Sorry, man. Then we can come over here and deal with Bruno. And one of the secret factors is the same as the last mission, where we just have to stand rush an object and give it life. So yeah, we could just turn, 2 for 1. I got the snake and the tree there. And those are all the secret factors for chapter 1.